Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of the Oath of Office, I want to welcome all of you to the public oath ceremony for Carolyn Rush, a candidate for New Jersey General Assembly District 1. This is not a campaign event, it is something deeper. It is a statement of values made before the people this candidate seeks to serve. We're joined by members of Carolyn's advisory team, constituents, and supporters, as well as representatives of the Oath of Office and Laboratories of Democracy. This ceremony will be recorded as a matter of public record. Before we begin, let's briefly reflect on the creed itself. The politician's creed is one part of a two-part system that's designed to bring balance back to what elected officials are supposed to do. A politician has two basic duties. First, to represent the people who elected them, their constituents, and second, to work with other lawmakers for the good of the broader public. In both of these roles, they should be held accountable to the people. But over time, that second duty, collaboration, has taken over for all accountability. It's now driven by special interests, party politics, and lobbyists, and has become so powerful that it's pushed out the accountability that lawmakers owe to their own voters. This system that includes the politician's creed is meant to fix that. It starts with a pledge, a public commitment by the candidate to put their constituents first, and it ends with a civic process that gives those constituents real tools, real power, to hold that elected official accountable. It's a way to make sure that people's voice matters more than outside influence, and it's a step towards restoring the trust in the people we send to represent us. The politician's creed is a public commitment to a foundation of 7 guiding principles, which are a fundamental foundation of rights and security, the politician as a public servant hired by the people to do a job, alignment with their constituents, honesty, integrity, and transparency, protecting the vulnerable, engaging with their constituents, and accountability to those constituents. Each principle is stated as an article of the politician's creed to act as a safeguard for democratic representation. It is nonpartisan, non-negotiable, and enforceable by the people. Every candidate endorsed by the Oath of Office swears to uphold each of these articles, not just during their campaign, but throughout their service. If ever broken, the people have the right and means to hold them accountable. Carolyn, are you ready to publicly affirm your commitment to the politician's creed?
Yes, I am.
Excellent. Then please respond after each article with the words, "I do hereby swear," and will be held to this article and the number of the article. Let's begin. Article 1. All people have the right to a fair, equitable, and happy life, unburdened by fearful concerns of food, shelter, or medical insecurities. As a candidate pursuing office and a politician holding office, I hold these rights to be my guiding light.
I do hereby swear to and will be held to this article, number 1.
Article 2. I'm a public servant first and foremost, here to protect and serve the rights of my constituents and hold myself accountable unto them.
I do hereby swear to and will be held to this article, number 2.
Article 3. I shall do my best to remain informed of the needs of my constituents and in turn to align my priorities and goals in office to address those needs.
I do hereby swear to and will be held to this article, number 3.
Article 4. I'll perform my roles in office with honesty, integrity, and transparency, knowing that doing so will add the greatest value for my community over my term in office.
I do hereby swear to and will be held to this article, number 4.
Article number 5. I shall work to enable the public good and protect the most vulnerable within our community.
I do hereby swear to and will be held to this article, number 5.
Article number 6. I shall empower our community to political action through outreach and mentorship that aligns with the rights defined above.
I do hereby swear to and will be held to this article, number 6.
Article number 7. I understand that it is the responsibility of all politicians to recognize their limitations and conflicts of interest, and to be held accountable to their constituents by election, impeachment, or recall in the face of such limitations and conflicts. It is with this understanding that I shall neither promote nor support any law or policy that seeks to undermine our election or recall processes. Further, I will work to repeal any laws that act to suppress or reduce a citizen's ability to rightfully hold their representatives in office accountable.
I do hereby swear to and will be held to this Article number 7.
With your commitment affirmed and your oath now recorded, it is my honor on behalf of the oath of office to declare you a candidate officially certified under the mantle of the Politician's Creed. May this endorsement mark not just the support of our organization, but a covenant with the people. We and the people of your district are moved by your promise to lead with integrity, courage, and humility. The oath and the light now carry reflects the hopes of your community. May each challenge along the way become a chance to renew the trust that you've pledged today. Carolyn, thank you for your heartfelt commitment. Please feel free to share your thoughts at this time.
Well, thank you very much, Spencer. And thank you to those who were kind enough to dial in and join us for this ceremony. I am truly honored to accept the endorsement of Laboratories for Democracy and its affiliated organization, Oath of Office. Your support means more to me than I can fully express, not just because of what it says about our shared values, but because of the deep commitment you have shown to the future of our democracy. Your mission to ensure a vibrant constitutional republic rooted in inclusion, accountability, and the rule of law could not be more urgent or more aligned with the reasons I first chose to run for office. Like so many others, I became disenchanted with the dysfunction of our government. I was tired of watching political posturing replace real progress. I saw decisions being made that ignored everyday people, and I realized that if I wanted to see a change, I had to be part of that change. That's why I stepped forward, not because I thought politics needed another voice, but because I believe it needs different voices. A voice that reflects the people of New Jersey's first legislative district. Voice that understands both frustration and hope. And a voice that is ready to protect the foundations of democracy while building a government that actually works for the people it serves. I deeply respect Laboratories for Democracy and the Oath of Office for standing as watchdogs for democratic norms and for insisting that power remain answerable to the people. That is a vision I not only support, but I am committed to advancing. Thank you for standing with me in this moment. Together we can fight for a future that is more inclusive, more just, and more responsive to the will of the people. Thank you again to you and to my supporters that joined us tonight.
Thank you very much, Carolyn. And thank you to everyone who's joined us. The ceremony is now concluded, and the video recording of this ceremony will be made available to the public.